But hi guys, welcome to the next Blender tutorial. So today we're going to be making a kind of posh table. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete the default cube right here, and we're going to go to add, and we will go to, let's go with UV sphere. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger so that it's easier to kind of handle from my side. So what I'm going to do is press 1, and we'll go to the side view, and then we're going to go to X-ray mode. Which is just right up here, just where my cursor is, if you can see that kind of flashing up. So the next thing that we're going to do is go to the edit mode. We will box select, so just click and drag, going across, and we're going to go and delete these faces right here. So now we have this little bit on top, so we're going to get rid of these ones as well. So just delete the faces right there. We should have something like this. So now what we're going to do, if we go 7 to heaven and we take off the X-ray mode, we can now see that we've got a nice little circle. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to take, going to go into the face mode right here, take this one, and we want to press shift and control. And what we're just going to do is we're just going to select this one right here. Maybe we'll skip 2. Let's press shift and we'll go to this one. Now what you want to do is get this line right here, and you want to get this line right here, but go diagonally. So you're going from here to here. We're going to press shift, control, and we're going to select. Now what you want to do is make sure that you're selecting 2 of these. Just 2. If you do select 3 like this, just click these off. So then we're going to miss 2 out again. And then we want to do these 2. We'll miss 2 out again, and then go in and just delete these 2, and then we're going to miss 2 out again. Oops, just 2 out again right there. Take these 2 in, and just continue doing this all the way around. So we got 1 and we've got 2. Just going to the sensor right there. Oops. And then we've just got 1 on this side. This should be fine. So we could have like a little bit of a pattern going around the outside. Or you can take this one and make it a 3 if you want to. You could have a little gap under your table as well. Or you could take this one and make it a 4. I think what I'm going to do, for me personally, I'm just going to take this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then add 4, these 2 right here. So now you've got this 2 on the side, but if you do want that gap, you can have that gap. So we're going to go ahead and just press delete on all these faces. And now we have this little basin going on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to press A, press G, bring it up, so that we've got everything selected. And I'm going to select all these faces just around the outside right here. So we'll just take all of these. And what I'm going to do, if we go to 1, I'm just going to scale these downwards just a little bit. So this will be the edge of the table. And what I'm going to do as well, if I press 1, I'm going to take these ones and I'm just going to scale them outwards just ever so slightly. I think doing this as well, if we just press 1, so it's side view, and then we do X-ray, when you select these ones, it's a lot easier to handle. And then I'm just going to scale these ones inwards, just ever so slightly, so they're relatively flat. So now we've got the base of the table. So what we need to do now is select A to select everything. We're going to go E for extrude, leave it where it is, and then we're going to go S to scale and bring this in. So now we have this nice little table base. So I'm just going to go to object mode, and then I'm going to take off this X-ray. So this will be the table base. We're going to shade this smooth. And then we'll go to materials, we'll click new. We will go with principal BSDF for this one. Turn up your metallic, turn down your roughness. Make sure that your render engine is on cycles. I just take your roughness down once more. And now we should have this nice little silver kind of reflective table, but at the moment we can't really see it, so I'm going to go ahead and add a plane. Scale this out. And then I'm just going to bring the objects down to make the plane. So now we've got this nice little silver tops table. So what I'm going to do now, just I'll pull this up. So we're going to add a, let's see, we'll go with cylinder. What you want to do, 7 to heaven. Scale this out until you reach the edges. Make sure there's just a little gap for that silver. And then we're going to scale it down. And press G to bring it back up, so that it sits nicely on the rim, just about here. And then we're going to change this one to glass. So if we go to the materials tab, we go new, principal BSDF, and we change this to glass BSDF, and then take down your roughness, and then shade it smooth. So now we have this nice little table with a glass top and a silver base. I'm just going to go ahead and just change some of this environment stuff, because I don't think we're really seeing the glass properly in this. And also I'm going to change this silver to a little bit of a deeper kind of silver. And also I'm going to mess around with the IOR as well, just to make that a little bit more transparent. And also what we can do as well, we can add a, I'm just going to add a green screen cube just for one moment. I call it the green screen cube. It's just a standard green cube that allows you to see reflections. So now we can see this cube starting to appear ever so slightly. And we can see it just in the green from here. There we go. So now we've got this slightly reflective table. And you can go ahead and mess around with your roughness, your IOR as well, just to see what fits with you. So we have this slight transparency now, and we can still see the cube. So this is just a basic table that you could have in an environment. This is more like a sci-fi table. So if, I don't know, maybe it's a spaceship or something and you've got some weird and wacky tables. Yeah, so it was a little design that I was thinking of just to kind of do a tutorial today, because I'm looking at doing some other things with other tutorials and stuff, and this kind of popped out as being one of the things that I wrote down that I would like to do. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the tutorial, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.